did tell your dad I ran into you one day just on the road, North Carolina. And I was like, I was turning to a gas station at the intersection.
Welcome back to the event at Terra Nova, everybody, wherever you join from. Pleasure to have you here. Myself, Ed Holloway, the team. Superb to welcome you back to this, what is going to become flagship event in the USA, there's no question. Second year only. The chat around the barns, the cross-country course feedback is all very positive. And not only is the feedback impressive, but when you bear in mind the background that Hurricane Ian left devastated, that is an incredible transformation. And once again, well done to the entire team here, led by Shelley Page, Hannah Herring, our event president. It has been a superb team effort. And also this year, delighted to welcome you to this We Care at Terra Nova initiative. This weekend, it will be a minimum of $100,000 US that will be donated to our 3 partner non-profit organizations. This is a charity rider competition, features every eventing combination linked to one of our 3 charities, every dressage CDI combination as well linked. I can tell you how it will work. In eventing, the lowest combined score will take top honors. First place will receive $25,000 US, second place $20,000, third place $15,000. And in the dressage, first place will take a $5,000 bonus, second place $3,000, and third place $2,000. 3 charities. To remind you, it is Meals on Wheels plus a Manatee. They provide nutrition and caring and supportive services to assist individuals in Manatee County towards independent life. We have 4 main programs, which include home-delivered meals, the Food Bank of Manatee, the Daybreak Adult Day Centre, and Friendship Dining Centres as well. The second charity is SMART. That stands for the Sarasota Manatee Association for Riding Therapy. What a great abbreviation that is, and the work they do, improving the quality of lives of their SMART families through therapeutic horseback riding. And our third charity is Southeastern Guide Dogs. They transform lives by creating and nurturing extraordinary partnerships between humans and dogs. And a share of this 100,000 purse is a great initiative for Terra Nova here in 2022. We will give you updates as to how the competition and the charity link-up is developing over the weekend. Tomorrow will be the decisive day. And as I have said, the big initiative is this $20 donation. Every hour that the volunteers spend it, each individual hour is $20 to the Florida Disaster Fund. And please do look at that. It is www.floridadisasterfund, capital F, capital D, capital F.org. That is the donation side of this brilliant event at Terra Nova. And of course our equine and our business sponsors, all a crucial part of the big package that is present and in great operation for this second edition here at Terra Nova, for the event at Terra Nova for 2022. What I can tell you is that Natalie and Steve Herring, our innovators here, Hannah Herring, their daughter, have really put an incredible new addition to the equestrian portfolio here in the USA. The estates here, it will be 5 to 20 acre home sites that are available for purchase. They will be sold exclusively by Gailey Enterprises. Do contact Gailey Enterprises if you are interested in buying a piece of Florida real estate. You'll be local to Terra Nova for both training purposes and also, of course, for competition purposes. And we think this will only go one way, in an upward spiral. B&D Builders are the exclusive builders for Terra Nova past, present and future. And it is 1,000 acres of prime real estate that is going to be lotted off over the next few years. And that 1,000 acre stretch heads eastwards of our competition venue. That is currently held over 125 acres. There are care services as well on offer, part of the package here from the team. Feed and hay services will be offered in the future. and horse care as well. There'll be a livery service, so you can drop off your trusted horse and put it in, again, very trusted hands of the team here at Terra Nova. That is one of the advantages of being part of the Terra Nova community. So once again, the course set for the show jumping. It is going to be 4 that join us for the open intermediate section. The track of William Robertson, and that's fence in the middle of your picture. Left side is fence number 2. The Oxer is the first of the 455-metre course, and 78 seconds is the time allowed. That vertical is fence number 2 after a 360-degree rollback turn. Then they turn left-handed, a little dog leg, quite a sharp dog leg to be fair. Dog's leg would be more disjointed than attached. They'll come back to 3, which is the Oxer, the Dalman Jump Co. Just ahead of our judge, Marilyn Payne it is, at the helm of affairs in this class. The Hong Kong Olympic judge of 08, where she was alongside Christian Landolt, who's also here this week, the superb judge for Switzerland. Then turning back to 4, that is the Spy vertical, white, and then a little left-handed turn down to the white, red and brown Oxer. It's quite airy at 5. They'll then turn down to the Liverpool over the water at 6, and then down to the combination. The treble is the first of the 2 combinations this afternoon. 7A into the line, 1 stride out over the mid part, flanked by the pumpkins again and the little palm trees again, a visual cue. Down then 2 strides out over 7C. They'll then spin right-handed into 8. That is the musical vertical. Quite a sharp turn back to 9AB. They'll have to be very focused there. Oxer in, and then out over B, and then left-handed down to 10 and 11. Black-blue Oxer is the penultimate, and the last fence, appropriately, is the Terra Nova Equestrian Centre vertical. 4 to come. The dressage scores were tight. The podium only separated by, in fact, 1.2 penalties. 31.4, the leading score for this combination. Had a lead of 1.2 over both Autumn Schweiss and Jordan Risk. 4th place, Monty's Tune and Rory Frankos. Delighted to welcome Georgia Dillard, our trailblazer. And this is Galileo WP on course. Georgia Dillard has just turned 21 years of age. About a week ago, sadly, clatters out both 2 and 3. Galileo internationally has got a good record as well as national eventing. 4th in the Texas Rose Horse Park, Tyler, Texas. That was in May of 2018. 1 star in old currency. And 3rd up in Rebecca Farms' junior 1 star the same summer. Sadly, things compiling here for Georgia Dillard. Out of the combination. Three fences down to the final line. 12 penalties at this point for Georgia Dillard. Galileo crosses the line. 3 seconds out. 12 jumping and 1.2 for time. 13.2 is the total. 13.2 for Galileo. 43.6 is the final score after show jumping for our trailblazer, and a sad departure for our dressage leader. It does open the door to all of the other combinations, with clears to go up ahead of Georgia Dillard. Could prove very costly. The second out, now can she capitalise? Tied on the same score as Jordan Risk to come momentarily. It is Autumn Schweiz we welcome. Global Quarry Crest is the new starter. Sadly, first blip coming. And a turn down to 3. It's quite a square ox to the Dalman Jump Co fence. Autumn Schweiz then smoothly down. Back towards the Liverpool at 6. Arcs out over that one. This horse has had 3 international starts back in 2020. Took a break last year. And he's only 8 years of age, so again, could have a good future. Autumn Schweiz, though, thinking about the clock, presses away from 8. This horse, beautifully bred, Obus quality, Cavalier Royale, bred by John Dooley in Ireland. Last goes as well. It is going to be 8 penalties. And the total inside the time is 40.6. They still take the lead ahead of Georgia Dillard. 2 rails down out on the course of William Robertson this afternoon. Autumn Schweiz and Global Quarry Crest completing. The new starter. Now this lady, buck passes to her. Could she jump clear and claim the lead? Jordan Risk it is, and this is Redemption Song. Off to a rocky start, I'm afraid. This pair's international career started in 2019 at Lexington in Virginia. Their best finish to date was in the Kentucky Horse Park, though. 11th place, that was a 3-star short as well last year. So this pair are more than capable. Jordan Risk now down, this little left-hander. 4 to 5, comes up beautifully. This horse proves very adjustable there. She cuts back in behind 1 to 6. Love that sort of fingertip control. He's almost overly adjustable down to the double though. Sorry, the treble. But again, shows his responsiveness. Her responsiveness, apologies. And this one, she's a thoroughbred mare. She was bred by David Richardson. No bloodline information, but she's a lovely stamp again. She's very smart, this mare. She's highly responsive. Her show jumping record is good. Only once, actually, across her 8 international starts, she had more than 1 rail down. That was the opener. Two fences down, 8 penalties. It is again for Jordan Risk, and again, exactly the same score, 40.6. So we do have a dead heat between Autumn Schweiz and Jordan Risk, both on 40.6. The last to go of the Open Intermediate. Delighted to welcome Rory Frangos is our anchor. Monty's Tune is out on the course. This pair, they made their maiden international start last year in the Jockey Club Park in Ocala. This horse yet to jump an international clear. Could they write the record? Nah, nationally, sadly, another one. Proving really hard to jump that. Dalman Jump Co. Ox. Monty's Tune, though, is a cross-country machine, this great. He has never had a jump penalty. across his 6 international starts, which is impressive in itself. And he's quick as well across the country. Only one of those 6 starts has had time penalties, but running into trouble. Four fences now. 3, 5, 7, A and B, travelling with 16 down towards this little right-hander for the finish line. This one is a thoroughbred again, Patricia Gennarizio's horse. 20, and nearly the last goes as well, but 20 is the score. It is going to be 62, the final score for Rory Frangos, out on what has been a disappointing round for the thoroughbred. We'll see his strength tomorrow out on the cross-country, no question. But sadly, they come home with 62, the final score.
Marilyn, how long do you think till the next class show jumping starts? Well, it's 20. They were meant to start now. Do you start in like 15 minutes or so, or 20 minutes?
Well, yeah, they're watering.
Huh?
Yeah, they're watering and dragging.
20 minutes, you say 20 minutes?
Drag
At
walk.
least 20 minutes.
30 minutes about?
Water drag walk.
I mean, they're supposed to be a 25-minute.
Now. Should you say 350? It's 30 minutes, 29 minutes. 30 minutes. Should we say 30 minutes? 30 minutes, good. 350.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we can confirm that the start time for our final show jumping division, it will be 3:50. 15:50 here local time. We must drag the course for the final, and it's a big class in terms of numbers. The open preliminary will be our last show jump here at Terra Nova. And 30 minutes is our interval now, so please make yourself comfy at home. Get a quick meal ready and come back for the final class. This is confirmation of the open intermediate position after show jumping. Drawn Risk has capitalised. She leads the way. Redemption Song. I've got a slightly different scoreboard here. I've got 40.6 for her, not 37. So I say 40.6. I think the same score for Autumn Schweitz and Global Quarry Crest. They're both tied on 40.6. Then in third place, to my eye, is Galileo WP, as stated, Georgia Dillard. And our back marker is Rory Frangos and Monty's Tune. So short break from commentary. From myself, Ed Holloway, thank you for being part of the event at Terra Nova for 2022. We'll see you in 30 minutes.